Basically, enmeshment is where the boundaries in a family are unclear, sometimes fused, sometimes focused on one or two family members. So, sort of everybody basically caretakes for those people's emotions and suppress their own. Or maybe sometimes everybody's in each other's business. So, an enmeshed family system tends to have rigid roles which don't allow people to individuate and sort of like become their own person. But the role is in service to a family system. Deviations from that role are frowned upon at best, and sometimes they cause major disruption in the family. Usually, there's a high degree of loyalty required within the family system, and generally, there are one or two emotional caretakers within that family system who are helping to try to manage everybody else's emotions. And it's often the empathetic child in the family who ends up taking that role. And these roles are assumed so young, they get deeply ingrained. And they're also ingrained with a feeling of this is needed for my very survival. So, the example of a depressed parent who withdraws from the family system, leaving the kids by themselves, and let's say they're at an age where they can't cook, they can't really prepare food for themselves. They need that parent for survival. And the emotional caretaker of that grouping will do their best to try to pull that parent out of the depression, manage that parent's emotions to help that parent function. Or they will step into that role before it's age appropriate in order to help that parent. So they're taking care of the depressed parent's need to be in bed by taking over everything else.